Welcome to part 2 of our discussion. Is there virtue in rebellion? Last week we discussed the question of suffering. This week we will look at the concept of utopianism. Now, what is utopianism? The generic answer, of course, is a perfect society. But for our purpose here, let's take it a step further and call it a society without suffering. The desire to end all suffering, I think, is at the heart of what it means to be human. So then, what could possibly be wrong with utopianism? Western culture has been under the influence of Christian thought for 2 millennia. Movements such as the Enlightenment grew out of an impatience with Christianity's inability to create a utopia. So new thought, new systems were conceived by characters such as Descartes, Hobbes, Rousseau, then Marx, Mill, Nietzsche, Lenin, Hitler, and the list goes on and on. Each one of these systems of thought had at its core a denial of God's mercy, as if to say, if God will not save us, then we'll do it ourselves. So what is wrong with utopianism? Well, just look at the results of each of those systems. They have been tried, some in a variety of incarnations, and each of them, to say the least, has been a terrible failure. But Christianity also failed to create a utopia. Not exactly. Christianity never sought to build the perfect society. Christianity's aim is not a society. Its aim is people. At the heart of Christianity is the acceptance of the reality of a fallen human nature. That fallen human nature is key. It is the reason why there is suffering in the first place. It is the reason why every attempt, every system, every program ultimately fail. The greatest of intentions, the greatest designs, the greatest of humanity, despite all ingenuity, all technology, all advancement, is flawed because of our fallen nature. The church understands this. She herself has demonstrated it. So she makes no attempt to create perfect societies. Instead, she equips her children to overcome the fall. That's called grace. Next week, we will continue our discussion as we take a look at atheism. Please like, subscribe, and share. This has been The Virtue of Rebellion. Thanks for watching.